And what is the multitude of their army? And wherein is their power and strength? And what king is set over them, or captain of their army? And why have they determined not to come and meet me more than all the inhabitants of the west? Then said Achior, the captain of all the sons of Ammon. Ammon are the Japanese. Yeah. And he says, let my Lord now hear a word from the mouth of thy servant. Now he said all that because Babylon was coming, Babylon was rising up into the Babylonian Empire. They was being prepared to take over every goddamn thing. So he sent ambassadors, he was sending ambassadors to the people they haven't conquered yet, like how Persia did in 300. They hadn't conquered Sparta yet, so they sent ambassadors over there like, look, you know, shit, we the shit, look, swear loyalty to us, whatever. So he said, he asked...
And when he carried the king's head, he was basically intimidated.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's like, basically like, that's like, when a person asks you, I can put that together. He was basically, it's like he was talking shit without talking shit. Yeah. He was talking shit without talking shit. Like, it was like,
he was being silly, you got
another one where motherfucker, you got another account where motherfuckers actually telling motherfuckers, eating dung, and you go eat dung and drink piss. So, you know, so motherfuckers talking shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically, what they was doing was, he said, why have they, out of all the people, he said, why have they determined, like, so bad, like they not gonna, like, fucking swear loyalty to him? He say, who is their king? What power do they have? So he like, my Lord, let my Lord now hear a word from the mouth of thy servant, and I will declare unto thee the truth concerning this people, which dwelleth near thee, and inhabiteth the hill countries, and there shall no lie come out of the mouth of thy servant. This people are descendant of the Chaldeans, because Abraham's father, his father, he took them from all of that land over there. That land was called the Chaldeans. It says, and they sojourned heretofore in Mesopotamia, because they would not follow the gods of their fathers, which were in the land of Chaldea. For they left the way of their ancestors and worshipped the Most High of heaven, the power whom they knew. So they cast them out from the face of their gods, and they fled into Mesopotamia and sojourned there many days. Then their power commanded them to depart from the place where they sojourned and to go into the land of Canaan, where they dwelt, and were increased with gold and silver and with very much cattle. But when a famine covered all the land of Canaan, they went down into Egypt and sojourned there, while they were nourished and became there a great multitude, so that one could not number their nation. Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them, and brought them low with laboring and Greek, and made them slaves. Then they cried unto their power, and he smote all the land of Egypt with incurable plagues, so the Egyptians cast them out of their sight. And the Most High dried the Red Sea before them, and brought them to Mount Sinai and Kadesh Barnea, and cast forth all that dwelt in the wilderness. So they dwelt in the land of the Amorites, and they destroyed by their strength all them of Eshbon, and passing over Jordan, they possessed all the hill country. And they cast forth before them the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Jebusite, and the Shechemite, and all the Girgashites, and they dwelt in that country many days. Now he just gave a whole brief, not necessarily
he ran down the first 5 books of the Bible.
Basically, that our people don't even know, but the heathen know. That's how they knew to take that crafty counsel. Now this is the point of why they took that crafty counsel against us. It say, verse 17, and whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered, because the Most High that hated iniquity was with them. Verse 18, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies. But now are they returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, where it was desolate. Now this the point, verse 20. It says, now therefore, my Lord and governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. Verse 21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
So, what that brother just read in a nutshell, when you're in the New Testament, and the scripture breaks down that the Lord raised up Pharaoh to bust his ass down and break him up. That, and like I said in Joshua, where motherfuckers heard of the Israelites coming to the point where they would connive and bring old shoes and old clothes and moldy bread to Joshua to try to trick him into saying that we want to be your slave. So the Most High raised up Pharaoh so he could bust him and show his power to the world. Okay? Now, he already, but before he had did that, he flooded the earth with Noah. Okay? That's when the earth started getting repopulated. That's when that Lord was known as El Shaddai. The terrible God, demon-like power. That's what he was known as. He just read I love that story. I love that story. And the point being is this. Yahweh shot at the urging of Yahweh. He's got one more grand finale that he's getting ready to do. As they say, what was that movie when Batman was battling General Zod and they were wrecking the city and shit and whatnot. And now they got the Batman Superman movie out and they rehashing that little bit of that. But Yahweh shot at the urging of Yahweh has got one more grand finale that he's about to put on. Okay? Where it has been so long and so far away, time-wise to us, and we done forgot about the power that he's capable of doing and the strength that he's able to bring to the table. Well, y'all done forgot. Because like I said, I just went through a lightning thunderstorm and he spooked the fuck out of me again and let me know. I'm gonna call it the way it is. Scared the fuck out of me again. So you're like, yeah, okay. You know, every time you hear you see lightning and everything is thundering and shaking like you in a train, it's like, he ain't playing no joke. And you realize then that a lightning bolt can strike your building and twist everything up. Okay.
That's right. They was talking about the congregation that set themselves above the stars and everything above the mountain. Basically, the Edomites, how they all set themselves up and they plotted and they devised against the children of Israel, man.
Yeah,
they devised against us. They knew from him reading that right there in the Apocrypha, they knew what to do to take the power away from us. And that was to make us go off, man. That was to make us sin against the Creator. Because he ain't like that shit, and we knew that. And then he made it tantalizing for us to do it. And then every time we went off, it said it in the scripture. He made us captains again in other people's lands. You know what I'm saying? As slaves and shit, until we got our shit back right.
You ain't gonna never get it right. He gonna give it to you because that's gonna be his mercy. Okay, that's gonna be his mercy. You can't earn this. You ain't gonna be able to work your way into the kingdom.
Like the scripture just brought up earlier, man. You can't buy the work to do something.
But he did all this on the fact that, first of all, for lack of a better word, how I guess this is a movie, so he wrote a great movie. Great, you know.
I'd watch this movie 10 times.
He done wrote a great movie, and it's gonna have a hell of an ending.
Yep.
But like the Marvel movies and whatnot, at the end of it, after the big fight scene and everything, you know, the dum-dums get up and walk out. They don't see the next scenes that's coming in.
Exactly right. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
You are exactly right. You gotta sit there after the credits is done to see that last little part.
Yeah, they don't get a chance to see. See, the last part of this, like I said, the space invasion movie is set the space invasion, the nuclear war, the whole thing. That's set. That's going to happen. We know that a kingdom is coming. We know that the Israelites are going to be the ruling nation of the people. We know that we're hoping that we can try to be part of it. But with all those things that have been said and done, what y'all fail to deal with or understand is that the Most High, this is his game plan. This is what we gonna do. We got all we doing out here is trying to find our way.
That's right.
We trying to find our way. We trying to find out where we fit in. Come and do what we told. Opposed to Romans 10 and 2, where we, not knowing him, we try to establish our own righteousness. Our own righteousness is filthy rags. Filthy rags. A minstrel rag. That's right. So man, like I said, I'm out here just trying to show the Most High that I care about him, I love him, and I'm willing to do what he tells me to do. Yeah. And I'm not going to be perfect at it. Okay? I'm not going to be perfect at it, but that's what I'm out here to do.
Yeah. And you know what, real slack, they trying to stop you, just like how we brought up earlier. The Feast of Unleavened Bread, man, you gotta check out water. It got fucking sodium bicarbonate in it. Like, that goes back to that crafty council, man. Like, we calling around places to eat. Do you got yeast and gluten in it? Oh, I don't know. It's prepackaged. Can't you know? And take the risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even with in everything, man. In everything, like the brother said, they put fucking pork in fucking toothpaste, man. So it's like they
put pork in soap.
In soap,
okay,
man.
Glisten. What the fuck is glisten? You wash your ass trying to get clean and defile yourself.
Defile yourself, man. That's fucked up, man.
So, I mean, America, like you said, I want to comment on that. Like you said, basically, you know, you said you're not perfect, man. And guess what? The Lord is so merciful, man. He know we're not going to be perfect. That's what he said in the first chapter. Hey, I know you're not going to keep every single one of them. Just familiarize yourself with the ones that you can. All right? So when I do come, you don't have to, you won't be completely like, oh, I didn't know that, Lord. Oh, we have to do this too. You won't be a shock to the things that when the kingdom of heaven comes, all right? So that's why he said, what's it called? Rehearse the righteous acts, man. Rehearse is basically talking about go over it. Constantly, right? When you rehearsing for an act for a movie, you're gonna keep going over your script.
And you ain't gonna read your lines right. You ain't gonna hit your mark where you're supposed to.
You ain't gonna say you gonna be all eloquent and getting every single gesture right. Because it's actually when you go into that play, man, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna. I'm gonna try to say it. It's basically like a rough draft back in school. You know when you do rough drafts, you just write a rough draft. You might make a little mistake here and there. You just exit. You just cross it out. But when that final draft comes, that final draft is the perfect one.
That's the one you pass.
That's the one you pass in to the teacher.
Yeah, man.
Because when the Lord come back, man, we just have to type in rough drafts right now, man. But the Lord is going to turn us into that final draft, all right? And the final draft is talking about the spiritual bodies, man, and the twinkling of an eye, all right?
So, I mean, all we can do is come out here, push the word, and these types of things. Wait for people to come up. Like I said, I give you an example. You know, you were talking about people going back into the world of being on bullshit or whatever. I broke some stuff down for a brother on Friday at the job. You know, I wasn't trying to go too far in and whatnot. You know, he gonna bring his Bible on Saturday. You know, what kind of Bible I go down? I said, King James down, bring it Saturday. Did I see him? No. Did he show up down there where the brother doing that? Probably not. But I say all that to say this. His blood is off my hands.
God.
That's all I can do. Try to keep as much blood off my hands as I possibly can. I wanted to get it to my nephew. You know, when you come in, you got some people you want to bring it to. My nephew was close to me. I wanted to get it to him. He called me here about a month or so ago. You know, and the thing was I talked to him. I told him this. I told him that. I told him, I said, well, get all your questions together about the scriptures or whatever the case might be. And we go sit down, and I'm going to sit down on the phone, I'm going to break this down. He's out there in Arizona. I'm going to sit down and break it down. The Most High being as cold as he is. You know, he said, where two or more is gathered, He's in the midst, right? That night, that